So now, what could be the major triggers uh, on the upside and on the downside for the Indian market? So last 1 year, yes, we know that there isn't anything which has happened much. But on the upside and downside, what could be the major triggers?
So I think the upside trigger obviously is the pickup of in the economy, particularly on the consumption side. So last 2 3 years, except for say top tier of India, maybe 5 10 crore people who were consuming, most of the Indians were not able to do that because of the purchasing power inflation. I think the risk is now that despite government and RBI so many things, if the economy or the people doesn't respond in terms of pickup in consumption, I think that is a bigger risk for not only for the market, but as a country, it is a big risk. If despite doing rate cut, tax cut, CRR cut, GST cut, if the consumption doesn't revive, I think then we have to think very deep and really about what's happening in the economy. So that is one risk for the market. And as well as the trigger. If it responds, it is a big trigger. If it doesn't, then it's a problem. And this other trigger, which is which you may call as a wishful thinking on my behalf, is basically any kind of deal between India and US. I think that will take care of a lot of negative sentiments of fears which are there in the minds of people or even investors, foreign investors. I think some kind of deal, yeah, and deal means there will be a lot of give and takes, and sometimes India and maybe India has to uh, sort of agree on many things. But despite that, I think certainty will bring cheers to the market, even if we sort of be on the slightly on the receiving side. I think any kind of deal between US and India will be a positive trigger for the market.